Welcome back to the Ultimate Pronunciation course. It's always great to be here with you on our journey to better English pronunciation. In today's lesson, we'll move on to the next diphthongs, the vowel sounds A as in paint and I as in pint. Here they are in the IPA chart. Both sounds are diphthongs, which means they're made by merging two single sounds into one, and your mouth and lips have to move from one position to another. Take a look. A, I, A, I. Are you ready for the first sound? All right, let's start with A. To produce the A sound, you have to focus on pronouncing two sounds and making a smooth connection between them. Let's start by lowering the jaw and spreading the lips. Then, push your tongue forward and press behind the bottom front teeth. Listen and do after me. A, A, A. Now, for the second half of A, raise your jaw and push your tongue higher. Look at this diagram for more details. A, A, A. Remember, the first sound in a diphthong is typically louder and longer, and you need to make sure that you pronounce the first sound fully and connect it to the second one. A, A, A. It's your turn to make the sound. Fantastic! Let's continue with the next sound, I. To produce the I sound, we'll start by making the first half. Open your mouth wide and lower your jaw. Put your tongue at a very low position in your mouth. Ah, ah, ah. The second half is the same as in A. From the position above, you move your jaw up to a slightly parted position. Push your tongue forward and raise it high in your mouth. Please look at the diagram. I. Make sure that you pronounce the first sound fully and connect it to the second one. I. Why don't you give it a try? Awesome! Okay, now you know how to pronounce the two sounds. Let me show you how to tell them apart. The second halves of the two sounds are the same, and your mouth moves from wide to narrower. Look closely at my mouth. A, I. A, I. The two sounds are different due to the nature of the first halves. Your jaw drops lower and your tongue is flatter when making I. Have a look at the diagram. A, I. A, I. Let's try making both sounds again using our three-stage technique. Here we go. A, A. I. One last time. A, I. Now it's your turn to give it a try. Let's say them again with rising and falling intonations. Please listen and repeat after me. A. Now your turn. I. Brilliant! Relax a bit, then keep practicing until you're perfect. To get really comfortable with the sounds, we need to use them in words. Here we go. Listen carefully, then repeat after me. A, pay. Why don't you give it a try? I, pie. A, paint. I, pint. Let's say them back to back. Pay, pie. Paint, pint. Now let's say the words again with rising and falling intonations. Listen closely and say them after me. Pay, pay. Please give it a try. Pie, pie. Paint, paint. Pint, pint. You did a great job. A is often spelled with an A, as in 8 and safe. You can find it spelled with an AI, as in gain and weight. It can also be AY, as in pay and today. We often see I written as IGH, as in high and night. It can be I, as in kind and tiny. Also, it can be Y, as in fly and cry. Please note that these are only some of the common spellings. In other cases, you should check your dictionary. The sounds A and I are diphthongs. Hence, they should be pronounced with the quality of two sounds blended together as one. You glide from the first to the second without stopping. The first sound should be stronger and longer, accounting for 3/4 of the sound. The second sound is weaker, but it must be pronounced fully, 1/4 of the sound. Don't drop the second sound or make it too short. Listen again. A, I, A, I, A, I. Well done! Since you now know how to make the sounds, let's get to the fun part, using them. Bye!